Now, the City of Miramar has planned a series of events to celebrate Black History Month and Reggae Month under the theme Black History Meets Reggae. The major event this year is the Reggae Icon Awards, initiated by Miramar Commissioner Alexandra Davis in 2019. The award recognizes the valuable contribution of notable individuals to the genre. To welcome Commissioner, well, we're going to welcome the Commissioner for the City of Miramar in Florida, Alexandra Davis, to share some more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We are well. We are well. So we know that you would have initiated this event, but, you know, I want us to start with even some of your accomplishments with what you have done in Florida. So you have even 2 non-profit organizations, but what prompted you to start them? What were you seeing happening?
Well, you know, I have lived in the city of Miramar for over 30 years. And during that time, we just saw so much diversity pouring into the city. It used to be a sleepy Italian neighborhood, and now it's a vibrant Caribbean and South and Central American city. And so with that said, I had started a nonprofit called Carib Fest that would bring cultures, the sounds and sights and tastes of the Caribbean into the city as part of their programming. And that started back in like 2006. And so since then, I ran for office and I was able to effect change, such as you see here now, where we're celebrating Black History Meets Reggae. So it's all about the activism and then, you know, putting yourself out and making change where you can in terms of local politics.
Your background includes a bit of spice as it relates to growing up in Jamaica. How did that even kind of shape your thinking and how you could get more on the ground and granular with, you know, just the planning and the vision for the city of Miramar?
Well, you know, I was raised in Jamaica. I went to Wilma's Girls High School, which, as you know, at the time, we had a very strict principal, Miss Pinto, and she taught her girls how to be resilient and strong. And so that really helped me. And then when I went to the University of the West Indies, over here they call them HBCUs. It's kind of similar, but that really helped me to know that just growing up in Jamaica, you can be all that you can be, no matter your skin color, and that you can persevere. So I think my parents moving back to Jamaica from London and helping me to grow up in that environment really helped to foster who I can be. And as you know, you may not know, but the city of Miramar, all of the leaders of the city, the 5 commissioners, including the mayor, we're all Jamaican or Jamaican heritage.
Wow.
And what can be done when you have that Jamaican blood in your system.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Yes, absolutely. And still being able to cover the full landscape of, you know, people of color and Caribbean descent. How do you find the diaspora relations between our, you know, the Caribbean people settled there in Miramar and Jamaica? Do you find that we're forging forward a lot, you know, doing a lot more collaborative work, or is there need for, you know, more of that kind of interaction?
Well, I think we're more, you know, every other year I do attend the Jamaica Diaspora. It's something that we all look forward to when we go to Jamaica and we form alliances. Back in probably maybe 2012 is when I met Jackie, and she was with UTEC at the time. And my first, you know, forging of a relationship was when we did the cultural games, where folks from the Penn Relays, the UTEC and the high schools would stop in Miramar and we'd do a real good meet at our Anson Sports Complex. That was the first collaboration. And since then, she's been my liaison, and we've done the road to France with the Reggae Girls.
Yes.
They came and we hosted them in Miramar, sorry. Nice. And all the proceeds of the gate went towards the girls and the foundation. And so we were really pleased to give them a good send-off. And I've worked with the ministry, the Honorable Minister Olivia Babsy-Grange, and her staff, Len Fitzsimon, and we've collaborated on the Reggae Month initiative, which the first time it occurred outside of the island of Jamaica was last year in the city of Miramar. So there's a lot more work to be done, and I think now that the diaspora is getting more involved and more aware, and Jamaica is also sharing with us the things that we can do together. I think there's a lot that we can get accomplished.
All right.
So in terms of the event, it would have started in 2019. Tell us what was the focus on, or who was the icon awarded then, and then a little bit about this year's staging.
All right, so it actually was in the early part of 2020 before the pandemic hit, before we knew it hit, February of last year. And the initial icon was Freddie McGregor. He is a well-renowned reggae artist who happens to live in South Florida.
Yes.
And so it was just fitting for us to honor him. And this year, we are a little bit different because we're having an outdoor event because, of course, we're following all protocols. But we are doing it at our amphitheater, and we're honoring two legends.
Okay.
We're honoring Third World and also one of our unsung heroes, which is Patricia Pat Chin from BP Records. And so we thought it fitting to honor her this year. And in addition to that, one of our, obviously our heroes, Marcus Garvey, has been so instrumental in Black and Brown community activism that we have an award this year that we're giving to an activist here because of the incidents in 2020. And her name is Alexandra. She's an activist and attorney, and she'll be getting the award.
Awesome.
Does she know she'll be getting the award, or you just announced it?
Yes.
She does.
No, we did let her know we want her to show up.
She knows. How can people, in Jamaica or around the world tune in? Is there an online component where we can watch and see what's going on? And what are some of the things you want to kind of leave with us here as we continue to grow our relations, as a one diaspora people,
Yes. Well, the first hour, which is the hour of the awards, we packed it so that we can air it in Jamaica. So it's going to be live fed to Jamaica. I know it's your global reggae night, and so that will be the first hour, so you'll be able to see the award show. And also for those who want to see it online, it's going to be on our Facebook page, which is Facebook.com/City of Miramar /live/. So that's an option as well. And we're pleased to again collaborate on this night because we're giving a live feed to Jamaica, but we're also getting a live feed back towards the end of the show for your Reggae Global Night. And so it's a total collaboration on this Saturday. We're really looking forward to it. And as we move forward, we're going to do further collaborations, hopefully with, Jamaica Independence, the 60. Every year we do something anyway, but the 60 should be a real big one for us here in the U.S. and Southern Florida.
All right. And in terms of just leaving us with, one last thing that we can look forward to in terms of our collaboration going forward, or what you want to tell the people.
I want them to know that, they say, South Florida is almost like Kingston. What is it?
21. 21.
There you go.
It's 21.
Kingston 21.
Yes.
So, we love the collaboration. We're a hop, skip, and jump away from you guys. Had it not been for COVID, we would have been, I would have been in Jamaica. We would have invited folks. We did that last year. We had 1/3 performing. And so we can help each other culturally and, with various forms of entertainment and art. I hope to do more collaborations. One year we had the Marcus Garvey exhibit here in Gallery from Jamaica. So there's a lot that we can do, especially as leaders, and we want to collaboratively. In fact, just to leave you with this, we were planning with the school board in Broward County to do a collaboration with the boys and girls champs that you do, the champs, and to have some kind of collaboration with our athletes in the schools in Broward County. So we hope that when COVID is, hopefully everybody gets vaccinated and we do what we need to do, that we can look at that type of collaboration as well.
Awesome.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
You're giving us hope and inspiration all in one. Thank you for the work that you do, and we look forward to the event that will be taking place as well
this Saturday.
Thank you so much for having me.